Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pint Time with Backpacker Mike, and I'm going to be trying this Untitled Art Chocolate Milk Dark Brew. It is an NA beer. It is made by Untitled Art, and they are out of Wanaki, Wisconsin. So, yeah, another NA beer. Why not? Let's give this one a try. But first, let's get back into Morocco. Talking about traveling Morocco, let's talk about budgets and how to save money. So, a budget backpacker budget, like how I traveled, basically will cost you about 285 dirham or about $35 US. That's staying in a hostel with 6 to 8 beds. Riyadh, which is a family-owned home where they rent rooms out. Eating at market stalls, cooking some meals, limit your drinking, use public transit, and do like free things that you can do. A mid-range budget will cost you about $55 US or about 525 Moroccan Riyadh, dirham. You can stay in a private Airbnb or a nice Riyadh. You can eat out all your meals, take the train between the major cities, do more paid activities like museums, camping in the Sahara Desert with the Bedouins, and more. Now, how do you save money while traveling Morocco? Go as a local, basically. Eat from street stalls and markets. For just a few dollars in the street stalls and markets, you can enjoy some kebabs, sausages, barbecue corn, roasted chicken, huge sandwiches, and a bunch more. They have some really cool little sweets too, like honey cakes, almond cookies, dates, things like that. Negotiate everything when you're in Morocco. Literally everything, from your taxi to what you're buying to everything. Negotiate. Avoid fake guides. This is the biggest thing. This is one thing I learned the hard way while I was there. Anybody who comes up to you and tells you they could take you somewhere to see something or whatever, tell them no. They will be persistent. Tell them no. No. They kind of ruin the atmosphere when you go there to visit Morocco. Those people do. They're just out trying to make a buck, and sometimes it's not legit. And the police there and the Moroccan government don't like it, and they will actually arrest them. So if they do not have a tour certificate hanging around their neck or something, or an ID, don't go with them. Don't let them take you anywhere. Now, getting around Morocco, public transit is pretty sketchy. When it's in the city, you can find it, but it's usually overcrowded. Just think like chicken buses and stuff, all kinds of things at the top. But the best way to get around is probably a petit taxi, P-E-T-I-T, a petit taxi. Those are a bit like tuk-tuks in, say, Thailand. Fits like 3 to 4 people in there. And they're a lot less expensive. And also, remember, negotiate the price. The long trip buses you can take around Morocco. The 4 major buses are Super Tours, CTM, Satis, S-A-T-A-S, they're a regional line. Gazala, which is also another regional line. Your best bets are going to be Super Tours and CTM. They're the most reliable. Plus, they have comfortable seats, comfortable buses, air conditioning, things like that. For instance, an example, a 4-hour ride from Marrakesh to, say, Casablanca is about 75 to 110 dirham, or about $8 to $12 US, to give you a bit of an idea there. You can also take the train throughout Morocco, which is a nice train actually. The national rail service there is called ONCF. And you can take that from major cities like Marrakesh, Casablanca, Rabat, Fez, Tangier, etc. For instance, like a 2.5 hour trip from Casablanca to Fez will cost you about 50 dirham or about $6 to $7 US. So really inexpensive to also travel the train. So I highly recommend doing the train there as well, and the long buses to get around. You can also fly. It's a bit of a hassle, but still very inexpensive to do. But I usually don't recommend flying because you get to see the culture more and all that stuff when you do the buses and the trains. So here we go. Chocolate milk dark brew here, non-alcoholic, by Untitled Art. Yeah, and it smells straight like chocolate milk. All right, cheers, prost, sláinte, and skål for my Nordic friends. You know who you are. Yeah, and really honestly, it kind of tastes like chocolate milk. it's pretty decent. Let's do a hard pour for you guys. I'm just going to cash the rest of this out so you can kind of see it there. Yeah, that's pretty solid. I mean, it tastes like kind of like chocolate milk. So I think they nailed it. It's something you could smash. It's not like you're having a beer though at all. So not very close to beer at all. But it's decently flavored. It's not too bad. I'm gonna go an 8 on this. Actually, it's not too bad. It tastes just like it says on the can. So all right, I'll give an 8 to the Untitled Art Brewery. They're out of Campbell, I think, or someplace. No, Wenatchee, Wisconsin. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me on Pint Time. I truly appreciate it. And as always, peace, love, and let's continue to experience this beautiful world together. See you guys next time on Pint Time.